Good morning. Thank you, Joe. The first thing I'd like to say is I'd like to acknowledge Joe's graciousness because strictly speaking, this is his party. As the CEO of SG Singapore, he is the one driving the vision and the energy that we're all feeling today. So very, very generous of him to open the floor for me to share my perspective. Joe, thank you once again. It has been a pleasure, over the years of our partnership. And dare I say I enjoy a little bit of the bromance as well. I think I'm oversharing here. Okay, but now that Joe has talked about the purpose behind Esri Singapore, I want to talk about the broader group behind it. So Esri Singapore is a vital part of the Bolstered Geospatial Group, a network that spans Esri Australia, Bangladesh, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore. Now, the reason why I mention this is because I want to remind you that you're not just working with a local team. You have my commitment to provide you access with over 700 professionals in our regional brain trust, and also to give you access to the large community of user organizations who want to hear your story and would love to tell you their stories as well. Obviously, our reach also extends to our partner, Esri Inc. in Redlands. Please see us as your advocates. We share your successes and challenges with the brilliant folks in Redlands to help ensure that the global product roadmap takes into consideration the highest standards of our Singapore champions. So that's the way I like to see it. You will notice a change today. We have rebranded what used to be called GeoInnovation Awards to GeoInnovation by Esri Singapore. Not to worry, we are still giving out prizes. I know everybody loves prizes here. And the reason we are doing this, to be honest, we want to emphasize that this is not just a once-a-year celebration of past projects, but a platform for continuous improvement, knowledge transfer, and hopefully some building national capability. So I want to share a realization that I had many years ago, and this would definitely sound like I'm preaching to the choir, but please bear with me for a while because this really resonates with me. So when the rest of the business world looks at data, they think about tables, rows, and columns. But in the words of Jack Dangermond, our founder, in the geospatial world, we represent data as layers on a map. So it is difficult to visualize multiple complex tables mashed together. But in a GIS environment, stacking layers is intuitive. You can turn a layer on to see a hidden pattern, or you can remove a layer to reduce clutter and noise. So this conceptually simple act of layering is what makes GIS a mission-critical application. It allows commanders and directors to see the whole picture, taking into consideration infrastructure, environment, people, and all kinds of other data. So make a decision in seconds. It is also why GIS is the ultimate platform for collaboration. When different departments and different agencies see the same map and they layer their own respective expertise on top of one another, that's when magic happens. When that happens, we stop working in isolation and work as an integrated nation. So I like to think of our collective work in two layers. At the platform level, Esri provides the base layer. That's the technical excellence, that's the engineering innovation, and that's the high performance engine that you're used to. So it's a little bit like a professional kitchen. We make sure that you have the most innovative ovens and the sharpest knives. And we also, sometimes we share common recipes for your consideration. Having said that, you don't get anything done and you don't win prizes for owning a fancy oven. You get it for delivering the dish that you cook. So layer 2, or what I call the business logic layer, that's where the real innovation happens. It's the way you, our partners and customers, is how you deploy our platform and tools. It is how you reimagine your workflows to turn days of manual work into minutes of automated insight. While we provide the what, your ingenuity provides the how and the why. So here's a salute to our winning chefs and sous chefs, LTA, URA, and HDB. I said chefs because I'm always thinking about food, but to be honest, you guys are system builders. And the winners today are the ultimate testament of innovation at a higher level. I'm not going to spoil the show by sharing too much, but I will say that our winners here, by being a little bit rebellious and very innovative, you have made Singapore smarter, faster, and more resilient.